On December 10th, 1862, I wrote this letter while still stationed at Camp Thorp near Suffolk, Virginia. By December, winter was setting in, and our work had become more fixed and defensive. Suffolk was held not only by camps like ours, but by a chain of forts and redoubts spread along the rivers and roads that fed into the town. These works were meant to keep Confederate forces from pushing north and to protect the supply routes that kept us fed and armed. One of those positions was Fort Nansemond. Fort Nansemond stood along the Nansemond River, guarding a vital waterway that the enemy had used before to threaten Union positions. It was a square redoubt built of earth and timber, designed to command the approaches in every direction. Men stationed there stood long watches, worked the guns, and lived under constant expectation of attack. It was not a place of comfort, but of responsibility. My brother Marvin was often sent there, and I knew what that meant: long hours, exposure, and the kind of duty that wore a man down quietly. That is why I mentioned the fort. These places mattered. They were not just names on a map, but posts that held the line while others rested or moved. I was still in good health, though my foot troubled me badly, and I felt the same frustration I had felt before. Close to the fighting, hearing the guns, but not always where the work was hardest. I wanted my brother to know how things stood, what I was dealing with, and what I needed from home to keep on. This is the letter I sent. Dear brother, I am well and in good health, all but my foot, which is so sore that I can hardly walk. Still, I am doing well enough. Marvin is well. He has gone to Fort Nansemond. The cannon is roaring like hell again, and it sounds as though there is fighting near the Blackwater. I wish I was there. I think I could do my part if I had the chance. I want you to take good care of things at home, feed the stock well, and see that nothing is neglected. I want you to get me a pair of boots and a pair of gloves and send them as soon as you can. I want a box of things too, and I want you to write to me when you send it so I will know when to expect it. These things cost too much here, and we need what we can get from home. I would be much obliged if you would do this for me. Write often, for letters are a great comfort. Your brother, L.D. Green.